welcome back. Welcome back. It is your boy Book Urban. We want to welcome you guys to another episode of Urban Topic. And today on our show, we have a very special guest, somebody that we've been reaching out to and trying to get on our show for a very long time. They constantly grinding, but we finally got them. And that is Miss Bella Jones, the owner of Bella's Bayou, the social media influencer, and also the spiritual advisor. So, Miss Jones, how you doing today?
I am doing fine. How are you?
Hey, we doing great. We're doing great. Again, we are very excited. We are very honored to have you on the episode. And we just want to say thank you for being on our show, man.
And thank you so much for having me. It's an honor.
Oh, definitely. So we're gonna jump right into it. For people who may not know you, Miss Jones, where are you from, Bella? Let the people know where you from.
I am originally from Greenwood, South Carolina, but I've been in Atlanta now for 5 years, so I would definitely rep the A. But I am from Greenwood.
Okay. Shout out to the wood and shout out to the A.
Yes,
Definitely.
sir.
All right. So explain, touch on or just explain a little bit or describe a little bit about your upbringing.
I come from a completely Christian background. My entire family is Christian. From the outside, it would look perfect, but from the inside, it wasn't. I went through a lot of trials and tribulations growing up, just from being the black sheep, not fitting in with any of my family, from cousins to aunts and uncles. I came from a great upbringing, but it wasn't so great. I'm gonna just say that.
Okay. Now we definitely understand that. We definitely understand that, and just like a lot of people, really like a majority of the families that come from the South, come from the area that we from. Not only South Carolina and Greenwood, just from Atlanta, North Carolina, Tennessee, Florida, all the entire area, like Mississippi, Alabama. It is a Christian background. It is really heavy based off of religion. A lot of the morals and the way that people live their lives are based off of religion. So okay, when it comes to Bella Bayou, the brand and the products that's just been booming over the past several years, like what inspired you or what experience or incident actually inspired you to actually just create that brand, Bella's Bayou?
From the moment I got my first job, I knew I never wanted to work for anybody. So that really set a stone right there. But me and my friends used to always talk about starting businesses and, being business owners and doing all this. And it got to a point where I was tired of talking about it. So in 2019, I invested all my money into, at that time it was Bella's Bayou of Blessings. I invested all my money into that and I just set off and I started selling baskets at first. And from there, my inventory just got larger.
Okay. So it started in 2019. You say you invested all of your money into it. Like when it comes to business, people don't really understand the sacrifice some of these moguls or just these business owners, these multi-million-dollar, these billion-dollar businesses, these trillion-dollar companies, like where they start from, these humble beginnings. And you stated that you invested all of your money. I'm pretty sure a majority of your time, and that's great. Like a lot of time when people see that, they see the end result. They don't know what it takes to actually get there and where it came from. So that's dope. That's dope, Bella. So what all type of products do you sell?
I have a large variety. So I like to keep my inventory open to all, so to men and women and everybody really, to be honest. So I sell things like money oil. I also sell self-care products. I have protection inventory. So if you want to like get evil eyes and evil eye bracelets or necklaces and things like that, I have those. So I have a broad variety of things I do sell. Self-love oil, a lot of things.
Definitely. So it sounds like it's just a lot of protection. Well, it's a lot of products that are meant to protect people and also enhance people's lives. Like I want you to describe a couple of your products that you just mentioned, like the Evil Eye products. For people who may not know, like explain what it is and like what they can do for somebody in order to enhance or protect their lives.
Okay, so for evil eyes, a lot of us don't understand that the eye itself can cast spells. So back in the days, our ancestors wore evil eyes on them to banish evil eye treatments. So it can do a lot of things. It can prevent people from trying to put spells on you, or just people looking at you in general can cast spells that people don't know about. So it keeps you in a boundary where you're protected solely from any and everything. that can come your way, really, to be
Okay.
honest. I sell things like money oil. That's one of my top sellers. Everybody love when I sell money oil because they hit little lottos and stuff like that. But
Okay.
I only make money oil during certain moons, so it's not always available. And I do have self-care products. So for women who might have low self-esteem or, just want to get back into loving their self and being themselves, I have things for that as well.
Okay. That's dope. So it sounds like your brand itself is just like a spiritual vessel to help enhance and just improve and just inspire people's lives. And that's
Mhm.
dope. That's why we definitely want to have you on your show and just give you the opportunity to share your journey and just share your brand out here with the masses and the people. Okay, so like when it comes to alchemy, Bella, in your own words, describe how alchemy is actually something positive and not negative, how it's traditionally thought to be.
I would say if you start to learn your roots and your history, you would understand from that point itself that it's not bad. A lot of people, because we're, 85%, well, the world is changing now. So I would say maybe like 75% of people are still Christian. Back in the days, it used to be about 98%. So a lot of things were demonized that we didn't understand or we didn't know about. And I feel like that's the reason why alchemy is really demonized itself, because a lot of people don't know the help it does to people. They don't understand how it heals people. They don't understand how it helps with your mental health, your spirituality. It helps a lot of ways. And, just being that a lot of us have grew up Christian, we automatically think that anything that isn't Christian is evil.
That's right. That's right. I agree with what you're saying. Okay, so like you were speaking on, but the religion side, a lot of people believe that the alchemy is just something evil, and you just proven with your in your own words how it's actually something positive, and being more spiritually than religious is actually something positive, something that's actually our birthright. You know what I mean? Why do you
Absolutely.
think people believe that? You know what I mean? Why do you think people believe that alchemy is just such a negative thing?
It has a long line of colonization. We have a lot of work to do as a race. We have to understand that we were drug into some things, we were stripped of some things, and we were given some things. In return, we just have to really find ourselves and our roots and know who we are and where we come from, not where everybody else come from and what everybody else prays. We have to get back to what we know and get back into our own roots.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. I'm all for that. That's real. Okay, so back to the Bella's Bayou, your whole brand, your business. Like, what does Bella Bayou mean or represent to you? And what do you want it to represent to your customers and to your followers?
Um, well, I'm gonna answer what I want it to be to my customers. And
Okay,
I want it to be something where when they hear it, it's healing, it's peace, it gives them a positive experience automatically. Just just thinking about Bella's Bayou should give you a great emotion. So that's what I want from my followers and from everybody, my customers and my future customers. I just want them to feel at home and to feel secure and to know that this is a place where you can be yourself and I'm here to help you and help you grow and a lot of more things. Now Bella's Bayou itself, it's named Bella's because I'm Bella, but also because Bella it means beautiful.
okay.
So it's a beautiful bayou. You're going to a beautiful place when you enter my store or you're on my website. You're entering a whole new life where you can just let things go and just be free and shop. Do what you want to do.
That's dope. That's dope, man. That's even dope. I didn't know Bella meant beautiful, man. That's dope. And
Yes, it
and
does.
coming on and like whenever we go to your site and whenever we see your products that you sell on the way that you sell them on your site through the e-commerce site, it definitely brings out just such a laid back, chill, relaxed vibe, man. You know what I mean? No judge. It just automatically gives no judgment to the person. It just let, like you said, let the person be free. So that's
Thank
dope,
you.
man. Okay,
Thank you.
so Bella, what three principles does your brand Bella Bayou prides itself on?
Um, I would have to say humanity,
Okay,
That's I know a lot of people like humanity. Yeah, because I want people to realize that we are still human beings. We all have a human being experience. Although we have our spiritual journey, we're all still human beings having a spiritual journey. So we have to keep humanity alive in order to survive. So humanity would be one. Um, I would say healing,
Okay.
and just knowing yourself. I can't really say what my business would be in words because I want it to be everything you can think of.
Man, you're doing a great job of just introducing our roots back to our people through your brand and just through everywhere that you move, man. And we want to say thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for for certain.
Thank you
Okay,
so much.
so as we spoke on from the beginning, Bella, a lot of people see the end result. They see the wins, but they don't see those losses. What were some of the lessons learned and some of the obstacles that you had to go through when you were starting Bella's Bayou, and maybe that you may be going through as now, just continue to operate your company and your brand?
Yes. So running a business is a learning experience every day. It's anybody to tell you they got it down pat is a lie. You're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days. I've had learning experiences from shipping, people just purchasing and me not putting on the shipping, so I'm cutting into my money that I'm supposed to make. Um, a lot, everything, like everything is a learning experience, especially on your slow moments. Like right now, business isn't too peaky for Bella's Bayou, but we're holding it in the road because we know it's gonna get back. We know the trend is gonna get back rolling. But just knowing that regardless of whether you get one sale or 1,000 sales, if this is something you want to do, if this is your dream, you have to go for it and never give up on what you want to do. Period.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. That's a dope lesson. Just basically keep grinding, man. Never give up, man. It's gonna be an up and down, uphill battle. You can't
Absolutely.
stop, man. But when you stop, that's when you actually lose, man. That's dope. That's
Absolutely.
dope advice. Okay, so what are your plans for Bella's Bayou in 2022? What can people expect?
Well, I am right now in the midst of opening everything back up. So I will have new inventory coming out for y'all.
Okay.
I'm trying to shoot for the 22nd, but this time when I come out, I want to have everything set in stone. And I don't want to have to really communicate too much with everybody. So I want to have everything like paperwork and what the instructions are, and everything just really set out. So it's gonna be between the 22nd and maybe May the 1st or so. But I
Okay.
got new inventory coming out. I'm finna start my classes up for self-love and knowing thyself and stuff like that. So y'all will be able to register for that. So I'm just right now I'm just getting back in the motion of running Bella's Bayou because it's been pretty rocky for the past few months.
Nah, it's all a part of the grind. It's all a part of the journey, man. We definitely looking forward to your new products release at the end of this month, beginning of May, and a lot. I know a lot of people been waiting on you to drop this class, so that's dope. I didn't even know that you was working on a class. Like, I know that's finna go crazy. I know that's finna go crazy. And so, a lot of times when people know you, they definitely know you for Bella's Bayou, but they also know you for speaking their real talk whenever you go live on Instagram and Facebook as a social media influencer. Like, how did you become, like, what inspired you, or what sparked you to actually get on live one day and just start keeping it real with everybody and telling everybody, I guess, well, not even what I guess, what I know, what people need to know. Like, how did that come about?
To be honest, your guess is as good as mine.
Okay.
I just made a video one day that ended up, I guess, circulating around social media.
Yeah.
At the time I wasn't a social media person, so I didn't know that I was gaining followers and stuff. So people would tell me like, "Oh my God, you got 100 followers, you got to," and I'm like, "What do that mean? Like what does that what all this mean?"
Yeah.
And as I began to like go live and get followers and stuff like that, I started to understand social media more. So really, I didn't choose the social media life. It kind of chose me.
Okay. Okay. Now that's dope, because man, look, every time you go live, you always speaking real on the topic that it seems like everybody be afraid to speak on. And you always give your honest, clear opinion, and it's always packed with viewers, man. They checking you out, they learning from you, they come in. I mean, they with you. I mean, your following is strong, man. It's almost like that beehive. You feel me? It's strong. It's strong.
I
All right, so
wish.
yeah, it's strong, man. It's strong. I got to give you your ups. I got big ups to you for real.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so you being an entrepreneur, also a social media influencer as well, Bella. What advice would you give to an aspiring entrepreneur out here today in 2022?
Never give up.
Okay.
That is the most honest opinion, statement, advice I can give anybody. Nobody is going to see your vision like you do. And it doesn't matter if you have one person supporting you or 1,000. If you feel in your heart it's something you want to do, then you do it, and you do it to your best ability, and you give it all you got, and you don't stop until you get where you need to be. Because if none of us chase our dreams, nobody would be anything in this world.
Definitely.
So just because this person made it doesn't mean you're not going to make it. It just might not be your season. But never, ever give up on your dreams. Never give up on your vision, because nobody will see it like you see it until it's done.
Man, hey, that's words of the wise, man. And I know a lot of people that I know Nip. I'm gonna speak on Nipsey Hussle. That's one of his main things when it comes to the marathon. It don't stop, man. It don't matter how fast or how slow you going, just don't stop. And a lot of business owners and a lot of people say that when it comes to this game, man. Like, never give up, man. Never give up. So that's dope advice, man. That's dope encouragement. That's dope inspiration, man. All right, so we're
Never
gonna bring
give
it back.
up.
We're gonna bring it back home, Bella. I gotta ask you something, because we all from the South. I'm talking about the real South. You can really go outside, go up the street, and somebody probably got cows. You see farms and stuff down here where we from. You feel me? I know you in the city, but we from the South too now.
Yeah.
What's
Okay.
one thing you love and one thing you dislike about being from the South? But for that thing that you dislike, what would you change about it in order to progress it, to make it better?
What do I love about being from the South? I can cook.
Okay. Okay.
I can throw down in the kitchen. I can do what I do. I also I really like the mannerism that the South instilled into us. So I like the fact that I'm respectful and just an honest person and things like that. So I do give the South credit for that. What's up?
Okay.
Um,
What you
something
dislike, man? What you dislike? Keep it
that,
real. Hey, that's what people want to see. They want to see you be real, man. Keep it real. What you
so
dislike?
many things I dislike about it. One thing I really hate, I hate how we're not supportive as a whole. I look at like Atlanta and I look at other places. Like my followers here, they boom. My followers in tech, they boom. Like everywhere else, they are always sharing my stuff. They always, they're just doing something to get me out there.
Yeah.
With South Carolina, it's like the support isn't there until after you make it. And you don't need support then after you make it. We need people out here on the ground really promoting us right now, sharing our videos and sharing our businesses right now while we're small businesses and small entertainers. So
Yeah.
that's something that I really hate about South Carolina. They're not really supportive.
Okay. What do you think need to be changed about that though? How can people in South Carolina, how can we become more supportive? What you think we need to do?
I think people need to stop worrying about who's gonna make it first.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the main thing that really bothers me with South with the South. Like it's more so like everybody they'll help, but it's like after I get dead, I'll help you. And it's like it doesn't matter who gets there first, long as everybody get where they need to go. What does it matter if you help somebody get famous first or you help somebody get in the league first? Long as you get where you need to go in the end, why not do this as a team?
As a team effort, definitely, definitely. I definitely agree with that. I understand where you're coming from. That's dope, man. Okay, so we had the opportunity to just touch down with Miss Bella, the owner and CEO of Bella's Bayou, social media influencer, and also the spiritual advisor. She getting ready to drop these classes soon. Bella, before we let you go, please, if they ain't already following you, because I know I know you lit. How can people reach you? How can they find you? How can they, like, what's your website to Bella's Bayou for people who may not know? How can they follow you on Instagram? How can they find you on Facebook? Any Snapchat, anything? How can people get in contact with you? How can they find you?
No problem. So y'all can follow me on Facebook at Bella Jones. TikTok is Bella Legba, Legba.
Okay.
Same thing with Instagram, but just put that 77 on there. Okay. And come follow your girl and watch some good videos, watch some real shit.
You good?
You know?
Yeah.
And come with me.
Okay, for sure. So you on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We know you lit on TikTok and Instagram. We definitely know your live. We going crazy on Facebook. Where can they go to go find your Bella's Bayou products? What's your website?
If you're looking for my products, all you got to do is drop the link and it's bellasbayou.com.
Okay. bellasbayou.com.
Yes.
All right, dope. That's dope, man. Thank you. All right, guys. So this is your boy Book Erban, man. We had the opportunity to have this great sit-down conversation, man. Very powerful conversation on Bella's Bayou, the brand and the business, on a little bit on alchemy and spirituality, as well as just how to make it in this social media game with one of the greats, one of the pros, straight out of South Carolina, 9-A, Miss Bella Jones. We want to say thank you. We appreciate you, Queen. We ready to have you back, man. Y'all have a great day. It's your boy Book. Let's get it.
Thank you. Have a great one, guys.